Pumpkins, what is...
I'm sorry.
Pumpkins, welcome back to another video with your fave, Jake Jones. What's up? On today's video, we wanted to do something like pretty fun, pretty wild. We wanted to talk about the 5 best written songs in recent history. Should I do like a little analogy? Can I be like, have you ever just been riding in your car, fucking it up with your fellas?
Writing?
Have you ever just been like, have you ever put your car in park, gotten out your favorite notebook, and just wrote anything? They were just like, I'm so inspired. Let me pull off to the side of the road, pull out my favorite journal, made by JanSport, out of my backpack. No. I'm so 2020 with my vision, 2020 with precision.
No, that's pretty good.
I'm so legit. Get what I want when they click. They want to pick, like, click. Cheers with the glass, like, click.
Yeah.
Cash register goes click. Anyways, let's just jump straight into it and talk about some of the best songs in recent history.
Sometimes we're faking, we get one step closer, reaching every day. We figure it out on the way.
The first song I want to talk about is called Rain is a Good Thing. Talk about just a common truth. Rain cleanses the earth. It's the shower that we've all needed, and I'm just proud of him for this. So let's get into some of these lyrics. My daddy spent his life looking up at the sky. So did mine. He'd kick the dust saying, son, it's way too dry. It's clouds up in the city, the weatherman complains. Luke Bryan just sits down and he lays it out simple for us. He said, where I come from, rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby a little bit frisky. Start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. Let's just think about those lyrics. Rain makes corn. Rain trickles down from that sky, fertilizes those crops, and those crops just grow some corn. He's connecting the dots in an analogy that's so beautiful. That corn is then used to produce whiskey. If his baby drinks up that whiskey, it makes her just a little bit frisky. And then they can have sex. So I think he is so excited that rain equals sex. That's what this song's about. And talk about the beauty of lyricism. What a genius. So the next song I want to talk about is Restroom Occupied by Chris Brown. I think so many of these artists were just inspired by intimacy and sexuality. And I don't think Chris Brown could have laid it out any better for the audience. And his hit song, Restroom Occupied. 100 shots, dollar bills, dripping on the sides. Flex your necklace, $250,000. We are not in the same league, same lane, same place. We don't move at the same speed, can't be no race. There's no competition between you and I. None. I'ma take your bitch, watch me. You look around, she is nowhere to be found. In the bathroom with her, got my dick in her mouth. There's no shame to this game. Now we making love in the restroom. Right now. We making love in the restroom. Got your bitch, I thought you knew that this is what I do. When you see me step up in the game, step up in the club, you should know I'm taking your bitch and making love to her in the restroom. That's what Chris is trying to say. How beautiful. I'm gonna finish. That's the reason why sign says occupied. At the end of it all, you wonder why it's locked? That's exactly why it's locked. So if you ever walk into your local TJ Maxx and that restroom's occupied, you just have to be like, shit, Chris is in there getting it down. Next, I want to talk about a group that's close to our hearts and close geographically to us. That's going to be Georgia-Florida Line. We live in Georgia and we like Florida and lines. Their hit song Swerve from their hit album Can't Say I Ain't Country is just lyrical genius at its best. It ain't the proof of the alcohol, nah. That got my back up against the wall. Staring at you. Watching you move, yeah. And I can't even walk across the room without losing my cool. You got my world tipping and sipping, doing what you do. You must get it from your mama. Does your daddy let you date with all them curves? Curves, hey. Where you learn to dance. Yeah, I'm a 2-step up to you with that booty and them pants. This is real. Way you rollin' in that body feel like I'm in a Bugatti. The way she rollin' in that body makes him feel like he's in a sports car. He's on the ride of his life. He's painting this picture. He's out at his favorite sports bar. I'm gonna guess Taco Mac. And I think he's got a beer in his hand. He's feeling great, and he's seeing a hot mama who most likely got her name from her mom or dad. That's what he's saying out loud. And I know I'm about to lose control. You're making me swerve. Going back to the car. So he's still in the Bugatti. You're making me swerve. 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 He's trying to get this point across. Your booty up in them jeans is making me swerve my Bugatti. I'm losing my mind, yeah. And I can't even walk across the room without losing my cool, woo. And girl, you changed the game. You got me changing lanes to hang with you. He was trying to stay on the interstate in one lane, just casually cruise. And he's like, your ass has me flipping my car off the interstate into a ditch. And we get it. Like, I know we've all felt that way. She can bust it open, shit. Let's just like go a little further to see if like we can, you know, there's no other lyrics. It just repeats over again. Bugatti in that booty bought me. Next beautiful song I want to talk about is by your favorite girl, Kesha. $. She wrote this song in 2010 and it blew everyone's mind. And I just want to cover it. So let's just get into it. Blah 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 blah. Coming at your mouth with your blah 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 blah. Don't really care where you live at. Just turn around, boy. Let me hit that. I don't care about your geographic location. I only care about you turning around and letting me... You could be in Ireland, but turn around so I know you're there. You know what I mean? Don't be a little bitch with your chit chat. Just show me where your dick's at. Kesha wants to get straight to it. She's like, shh. The guy could be like, hey, so just shh. Just show me where your dick's at. Music's up. Listen, hot stuff. I'm in love. So she went from don't really care about your chit chat to saying I'm deeply in love with you. This is an intimate, full-grown relationship. With this song. Oh shit. I'm in love with this song. So just hush. Baby, shut up. The whole song, she's like, shh. Haven't you ever felt that way? Like, I felt that way. Music's up. Stop talking that. Blah, blah, blah. Think you'll be getting this? Nah. Now, can my ladies relate to this? A man's up in the club and they want to talk it out. They want to get to know you. But your song is on. You know, like, ladies, this is my...
Oh my god, this is my song.
Like, I know you ladies have felt that. I've felt that. My body's felt that. So you gotta tell those creeps at the bar, hey, what's your... You gotta cut them off and say, shut up. Come put a little love in my glove box. So she really full 180 flipped this scenario. Now that she got him to shut up for just a tidbit, she's ready to rock out with Kid Rock. And now she's like, gonna dance with no pants on, holla. So now she's like, let's get into the car. Let's shut up and just put a little love in my glove box. So put something in there, you know, maybe a trinket. You're gonna meet me back in the back with the jack at the jukebox. She's spitting on this shit. There's so many ways you could break this down. That's the beauty of poetry and lyricism and music is I take it as, shh, let's shut this up just a little bit so I can love you. But other people may just be like,
I'm on the dance floor. This is my song. This is my song.
and that's the beauty of it all. The final song we want to get into tonight, it's broad daylight, but the final song we want to get into tonight is a huge hit single that went international. It's by your boy Pitbull, Mr. 305. It's called Give Me Everything featuring Neo and then some random chick. Me not working hard, question mark? Yeah, right, picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. He wants to travel a little bit, and then he wants to keep track of his tourism. And he wants to get some photos in Times Square. I don't know who wouldn't. Took my life from negative to positive. I just want y'all to know that. So he's trying to give it, he's like, I've been around the block. And I want you to know it was negative, but now numerically it's in the positives. Tonight, I want all of you tonight. So like, tonight, I want all of you. But like, just to reinstate tonight. Give me everything tonight. I know you're getting confused about that. Like, it's difficult. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. So like, Pitbull's just like, don't think about anything other than tonight. Don't care what they say, all the games they play. Scrabble, life, maybe a little of Egyptian rat slap. You know, they're playing with their family, but they don't give a shit. Nothing is enough. Till they handle love. You just have to read that one for what it is. I want you tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. You know, when we're talking about the scale of timing, right? He doesn't give a shit about the past. He doesn't even know how to spell past. He doesn't look at the future either. Perform for a princess like one does. You just gotta do it. We don't always like to do it, but we have to get in touch with the princess and then perform for her. So, it's just those casual obligations we have. So, you know, we went over some great ass songs. We got into the depth of lyrical genius. I was so inspired by these songs growing up that I thought about it and I was like, we're making a video about these songs, but maybe these songs could help me write a hit single on my own. So, I'm gonna give it a try and I wanna see what you guys think. So, I'm about to whip something up and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, pumpkins.
Tonight, not today. Shut up with that shit glove box. My body is feeling like a 93 Chevy Camaro while it's raining on the 205 interstate. The storm shower from today, not tonight, will probably give us all of the corn. But shh, with that shit, cause I'm making love in a glove box, yeah. That's why the glove box is occupied, because the rain made whiskey, now its body's swerving out of this lane in my car, which is a 93 Chevy Camaro, like I stated before, because tonight I'm frisky swerving in an occupied restaurant. But shh. That was horrible.
I'm sorry, my smoothie is condensating everywhere. This is literally like a slip zone. Is it because we have the shittiest tripod in history?
Oh wait, no. Sorry.
I like don't really know when it's.
It's okay. I'm gonna pee, oh my god.
Get this on camera.